What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. And just when you think you found a quiet spot to go live, there's always like traffic driving in and out. Anyway, I'm just out here recording on my phone some new pictures for our social media channel. We update our thumbnails and profile pictures and all that kind of stuff pretty regularly. I usually block out like 30 minutes and just come out here with the awesome camera and get a tripod and take a ton of pictures on the timer. That's what I'm looking for, on the timer, and it's pretty awesome right now. So it's like 4:30 and the sun is just about to set. This is like the golden hour that they say to talk about or to use for your photos, because the light's just right. The sun just went behind the buildings over there, so it's not anymore on me, but it's a good time to do it. So anyway, the message of today is to update your photos pretty regularly and try to do different poses and have different expressions and like different sides of the camera and all that kind of stuff. It'd obviously help if I had a photographer out here, but hiring a photographer for like a 40-minute shoot could be like $200 or $300 out here. So I'm trying to save a couple dollars and just do it myself. It usually turns out okay. Obviously it'd be better if I had somebody, but I'm making it work for what I am. I try to do things too and put myself in your shoes. Like if I were in your shoes and I had a low budget and I was trying to make things work and capture the most amount of business out of the strategies that I teach, like I'm trying to put myself in your guys' shoes and do those same kind of things. So I know some of you have massive budgets and have the ability to drop hundreds if not thousands of dollars on some things, but I try to be frugal in what I'm doing and get by on what I have, right? Anyway, that's what I'm working on today. It's been a super productive day. I just reorganized my whole entire calendar and loving the way that this week's turned out so far. It's been an awesome day. So I'm gonna get back to it and go find my jacket, and hopefully you guys have a fantastic rest of your Monday night. Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night. My schedule's shifted on Tuesdays, so I don't get to normally record my mini lives out at soccer practice anymore. So anyway, just wrapping up my day. It's about 9:30 over here and forgot that I hadn't done this today. So here I am in my awesome chair getting to say hi to you guys tonight. So we wrapped up my daughter's soccer season, which was awesome. We had their like pizza party / team party / give out awards and thank everybody for volunteering tonight, which was fun. Got to eat a ton of pizza, which was cool. And anyway, it's been a productive day. Got a lot done and loving my new schedule that I mapped out, and lots of good things happening on there. So I was listening to this podcast this morning, and he was talking about the clarity of saying no. And I was like, man, that's so true. Like, it's so easy to say yes to opportunities because there's so many things that come along in life, right? And you just like, you never want to say no because you never know what's going to come from that experience. And I remember somebody telling me a long time ago, like when I was like 15 or 16, they're like, just say yes to everything. Like not like drugs and alcohol and stuff, but like say yes to everything of like just experiences, right? If someone invites you to go out, say yes. If someone's like, hey, we're going on this road trip, you want to go? Yes. If someone's like going to a concert, yes. Like just say yes to every experience because you're going to have some awesome experiences in life. And when you say no, eventually people just stop asking you. And so I kind of became the yes man in the sense like I'm just willing to try everything and do everything and experience everything that I possibly can in this life. So when you learn to say no, you punt the things in this life that are going to be distracting to you, and you're going to avoid the distractions and things that are going to pull you away from your business. So figure out how to say yes to the things that you know that you can work with. And I guess you got to understand what those yeses are, right? Like what's your business model? What are the things that you do? What is the niche that you focus on? Figure out what that is, and then you can say no to everything else. And you get better at the things you do well at, and you become great at them, and you don't worry about everything else. You can't be the jack of all trades to everybody. You've got to be super specific, as they say, and I keep saying, the riches are in the niches. So focus on that. Learn to say no, guys. Anyway, that's my story. Trying to talk quiet over here so I don't wake my girls up next door. But hopefully you guys are doing well and having a fantastic Tuesday. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Make it a great night. Bye, guys. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Just wrapping up my night over here. As many of you guys know, I've been talking about this a lot over the last 6 months. We're in the process of trying to remodel our house. We bought this super old house. It's like, 37 years old now, 36, 37 years old. And like nothing's ever been touched to it ever until we moved in. Like we bought it from the original owner. It's just like, it's perfect condition. It's like she bought it, locked the door, never did anything to it, which is kind of crazy. And she was 96 when she sold us the house. So it's got white carpet and white walls everywhere and no lights. Like I had to add the lights in this office. And anyway, it's just funny. Like, yeah, super original house, but we're excited because it had an awesome piece of property and we got plans to add on like 1,250 square feet. So we're super excited. Anyway, I have so many things that I want to do that I never have time to get to. And remember yesterday's topic was about saying no to things. Like I'm really good at saying no to things now, but the problem is there's still great things that I want to try. So I just like every once in a while, I'll just do this like massive brain dump and I'll take out my phone and I'll either record like 10, 20 minutes of ideas that I have, or also just keep like a notepad or like open up the little notepad thing on the phone and just jot down everything that I can. Like when I listen to a podcast, I'll get like 3 or 4 ideas. Or when I read a book, like I just read a book on my bike ride today. And it probably gave me like 5 or 6 different projects that I want to start, but I know I can't start them all. So I've got to like pace myself out. And sometimes they just kind of drift off into like, that was a good idea, but it's not really going to work out. But sometimes they're like really good ideas. I just can't implement them right now because I'm not in the time or process to be able to do that. So I guess that's kind of my message for you tonight is think about ideas that you can implement, whether it's new marketing ideas or it's a new campaign that you're going to put out there, or maybe a different way of selling a house than you've ever tried before. It's something new that you want to do, or maybe you're trying to get like 100 people to your next open house instead of just 20. Whatever works for you, like keep track of these ideas. Anyway, I guess my message is just keep a list of your ideas. Don't let them escape this brain of yours and drift off and never be accomplished. Because there's a reason that you thought of it, right? There's something that happened in your life right now, and maybe there's something that you want to try or do or experience, and you just got to write it down. So that's my thought. Anyway, I'm excited. We're packing things up. This is, if you're always wondering, like this is a TV here. Like that's how bad things are. Like I got just stuff everywhere. I got to pack it all up. Like sometimes I feel like a hoarder, even though I have like a 2-bedroom house and there's like nothing here, but we're getting there. So if you've ever dealt with living through a remodel, that's what we're going to be going through for the next 9 months, which I'm excited to share with you guys and talk to you about. And I love building and remodeling and flipping houses and all that kind of stuff. So this is my own house and something that we're living in, but still a fun project. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Have an awesome night and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.